Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the limitation of crystal field theory, one of the very important topic for MSc and BSc level examinations. So the crystal field theory is highly useful and more significant as compared to the valence bond theory. Even after such useful properties, it has many limitations. The following point will clearly state the limitation of crystal field theory. So basically crystal field theory is very important. Basically crystal field theory is give the important information about the transition metal complexes. By using crystal field theory we get to know the color, magnetic properties of transition metal complexes. So this is very important, highly important theory, but even after such useful properties, it has some important limitations also, which is important for semester examinations. So the following point will clearly state the limitation of crystal field theory. The first point is the theory take only d orbitals of a central atom into account. The s and p orbitals are not considered for the study. So basically in this theory we only take d orbitals for the study. There is s and p orbital not considerable for the study. Now the second point is the theory rules out the possibility of the having pi bond. So basically this theory is rule out this theory does not tell anything about the metal and ligand bonding. This not give any explanation about the double bond or pi bonding of between the metal and ligand, and this theory fails to explain the behavior of the certain metal which cause large splitting while others show small splitting, and the assumptions that the interaction between metal ligand is purely electrostatic, means purely ionic, cannot be said to be very realistic. Basically metal and ligand bond together to form complexes. So this bond is in this theory this bond is considered purely ionic or purely electrostatic, which is said to be not very realistic. Okay, so this is the one of the important limitations. And the fifth point is it cannot explain why H2O is a stronger ligand when OH minus is weaker than water. Okay, so these points are important limitations of crystal field theory. And it's also failed to predict the relative strength of various ligands accurately. So basically this is also important limitations, that it's failed to predict the relative strength of various ligand accurately. Okay, so these are the important limitations of crystal field theory. I hope you understood the concept. I hope this notes is helpful for your exam perspective, and for further videos please stay connected with my channel. Thank you so much for watching.